Tony, we're here in the town park, Greyhound car park on a Friday evening. What are we doing here?
So, just to tell you a little bit about what we're doing here this evening, my name's Tony Wilshire and I've started a mental health awareness campaign called It's Okay Not to Be Okay. We're still awaiting our charity status at the minute, but we was keen to intercede into people's lives that have been suffering with mental health. And being a PT in the military, I know the benefits of being outside in the fresh air and doing a bit of physical activity, whether that be low level or quite intense. So I partnered up with this man here, Ben Aldridge of Systems of Strength, and we've come together just to really help the people of Harlow, and that's what we're doing here today. We've started a boot camp here for all levels, just to put a few smiles on people's faces and make people a bit happier.
And Ben, Systems of Strength, what's that about?
So the System of Strength is a online program that I've developed. Basically, there's 7 systems of success, which is all about developing the mind. Instead of focusing on what we look like, I focus internally. So I want people's internal dialogue to be better. I want them to like who they see in the mirror. It's solely based on mindset. However, we utilise fitness because, same as Tony, I understand that fitness creates these free chemicals in the body and all the good chemicals that make us feel good, endorphins and norepinephrine and all the stuff that makes us feel nice. So if we exercise, it allows a little bit of clarity for maybe only 10 minutes, maybe an hour, where you can go, actually, do you know what, I feel good about myself. Yeah. And the more we can get people feeling good and having that positive interaction internally and putting us around good people as well, we know that we can make a difference.
And Tanya, what's your role here?
So I'm a good friend of Tony's and I'm a new PT, and I was asked to come aboard to help, just to bring something a little bit different and to learn off of these guys. I've watched Tony through his mental health struggles and I was more than happy to jump on board with this.
So there are 2 different styles between these 2 gentlemen, would you say?
Not very much. So tough and hard and harder, but no, we're not. To be fair, Tony, obviously military, so he's very tough, however super loving fella, and I think this is why we've become close, because I'm the same. I've come from a background of having to be quite strong and tough and look after people, but you need that soft side, and both of us care more than anything, so we're kind of like the strength for people at the moment, but we also need each other. We'll
have links to your Facebook and YouTube, etc. But what could people, if somebody comes down here, what can they expect to be doing?
So basically, the boot camp is completely free. It's completely funded by It's Okay Not to Be Okay, and by these 2 volunteers, and we've got other people due to come on board, because we wanted people to have that flexibility to just come down here, feel part of a community, use our local assets in Harlow, and just make people a lot happier. And because of the experience that we've got between us, we can regress things, we can progress things, depending on the type of audience that we've got. But the main thing while we're here is just to help people's mental health.
It's nice to give back. I think the point is, I've got a business that I charge for. Tony's got jobs that he charges and he works at. However, we've both got some skills, and Tanya, if we can utilise what we've got to give something back for free to the local people, why not? And there's not enough of that about, and people feel like they have to be in a kind of a clique of a fitness regime, and it becomes more about how you look, whereas this is just a community. We just want people to come and feel good, and at the end of the session, when they're in a good space, if they want to grab us for a cuddle or
quick personal one-to-one chat, and we have been doing that as well, because that's part of it. Part of the It's Okay Not to Be Okay ethos is about reaching out and just saying to people, I'm not okay. And we've had people at the end of the boot camp say, can I have a quick chat, and just feel 100 times better just from talking about things instead of bottling it up. And just one more thing, what I'd like to say is the reason why we're doing it on Friday evening is because we'd like to get into people's lives when they finish work, feeling a bit tired, feeling like they're about to make some bad choices about their weekends, is to come down here and be part of a community, do some physical activity, feel good about themselves. Then all of a sudden their mindset is set up right for the weekend, where they'll wake up feeling good on a Saturday, want to spend time with their children, want to spend time with their wives, want to do some nice things on a Saturday, and then the Sunday is obviously day of rest. Then all of a sudden they're starting their week with a smile on their face, and it won't take long before you have some repetitions of that all of a sudden someone that's in a real dark, lonely place is actually in a lot better place.